Hello friends, and welcome to Home Sense with Nell. Today I want to talk to you guys about composting in place because I think it's a great way to save money in the garden. Here on my channel, I love to talk about home and garden DIYs that are budget friendly and easy to do. So if you want to see how I compost it in place, go ahead and stick around. So guys, take a look at my Black Beauty eggplant. I purchased a transplant from the garden center earlier in the spring, and I wanted to see how composting in place would work for me. So into this brown pot, I layered soil, as well as about 2 inches of garden scraps or kitchen scraps, and another layer of soil, and I placed my eggplant in there. And guys, look, after a couple of months at the amount of growth, the production, and the vitality of this plant. And I really think this is due to the composting in place. So I want to share with you how I did it. And today I'm happy to partner with Emerging Green, which is an Amazon company that prides itself in eco-friendly products. They were kind enough to send me a beautiful wooden planter box, and I'm going to show you with that planter box how to compost in place very easily in your own backyard. I will leave information about Emerging Green down in the description box. And please go ahead and check them out. They have a lot of awesome products for both home and garden. And as I said, they're all eco-friendly. Since Emerging Green is an Amazon-based company, I received my package within 2 days at my P.O. box. Box inside a box. Let me open it carefully. Oh, wow. This is pretty nice, guys. Got gloves, which I actually need. Nice. And, oh, it looks like a liner. Very cute. And then, all of the pieces. Got one. Very nice. Oh, shoot. I guess I'm going to need a screwdriver. Phillips. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Awesome. So everything we need is right in this box, guys. That is very cool. I thought I was going to have to run to the garage to get a screwdriver. Emerging Green. Very nice. And it's a warranty. Okay, well, there's no instructions. However, it looks pretty simple. So we're going to attach all the pieces with the screws and then nail on the liner with the thumbtacks. And there you have it, guys. Even without instructions, it was very easy to put together. And now we have a great, sturdy, good-looking planter box to use in our garden. So I get all of my kitchen scraps from my freezer. And what I mean by that is whenever we have a vegetable or fruit that we're not going to finish, or it looks like it's about to go bad, I go ahead and slice it up and throw it in the Ziploc bag, which I keep in my freezer. I also add coffee grounds, paper products, just anything that we use in the kitchen that is biodegradable. And that was about a month's worth of scraps. So this is how I set up my compost in place container previously. I went ahead and added about 1 inch or 2 of Nell's mix. And then I added a couple of inches of my kitchen scraps. Now the kitchen scraps are going to break down and provide all the nutrients that the new plant needs, including the carbon, the nitrogen, the micronutrients like the magnesium, the potash. All of that is contained in these vegetables and coffee grounds. Even though these are frozen, they're going to break down just fine over time. And if you want them to break down even faster, you can cut them into smaller pieces. I've even heard of gardeners putting their scraps in a vegetable blender and blending it into a slurry, but I haven't quite tried that yet. And lastly, on top of your scraps, you're going to place more Nell's mix. If you're interested in what Nell's mix is, I'll go ahead and post a link to an iCard above. And in that video, I did describe the whole process for mixing together your own Nell's mix and what it is. Now I find I have better success when I moisten the soil before I plant my seeds, so that's what I'm doing here. Now, because I do practice square foot gardening, I wanted to get an idea of how large this planter was so I can kind of estimate how many square feet it is. And in this case, I decided to treat this whole planter as 1 square foot. And one thing my family really likes to eat is salad. We eat a lot of salad, and I enjoy growing my own lettuce mix, just to save from having to buy it at the store all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and plant about 9 lettuce seeds here in this planter box. Now, after I dug the holes, I remembered that lettuce seeds, don't need to be buried. You can literally just place them on top of the soil, press them firmly, and they will sprout. So I just made the holes, but then I just filled the holes in. Now, since mesclun is actually a mix of lettuces, you'll see a variety of seeds there in my palm. And oftentimes I do sow more than 1 seed per hole or per spot, and then I thin it out later. That gives me a greater chance of having sprouting, basically a greater germination rate because I overplant. And finally, I moisten the seeds and I place the planter in a sunny location. And these seeds sprouted in about 4 to 5 days. Don't forget to label so that you don't forget what you've planted, or possibly plant over it. Well, thanks guys for watching my small demonstration on how to compost in place to save money in the garden. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found something useful in the video. And again, thank you Emerging Green for sending me this awesome planter box. I love the size. I love the stained wood. And I think this is a perfect little compact size to put in a home or inside garden, possibly on a table or a window ledge, or it also looks cute outside. I'll go ahead and leave a link to the Emerging Green store in my show notes, in my description box, and I hope you guys will check them out. They do have a lot of cool products for both your home and garden, both inside and outside, and I think you'll enjoy it. As always, I hope this video finds you all safe and healthy. Thanks so much for visiting Home Sense with Nell, where I talk about home decor, DIYs, and gardening on a budget. Oops. If those are the kind of videos you like, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time.